Well, meanwhile, we're learning a little bit more about the deep state and the witch hunt through the Michael Cohen revelations. The search warrant was released. There's so much of it is redacted. Have you tried reading in between the redactions to try to come to some conclusion about it?
You know, I think the big takeaway of this is that you had the Mueller operation behind the abusive effort to impede on the president's attorney-client relationship with Michael Cohen. They immediately began dismantling that expectation of privacy that clients have for communications with their attorneys almost immediately upon his coming into office, Mr. Mueller. And then they outsourced it to the Southern District of New York later, but they weren't really fooling anyone because they were obviously operating as avatars for Mueller in raiding Cohen in that really unusual raid of an attorney. You know, the president's attorney was subject to investigation. I don't think they had good reason to target him other than the fact he was the president's attorney. And again, Mueller behind an audacious attack on the president. You know, I tell you, the Attorney General has got to figure out what's going on there. And if I were him, I'd freeze the whole operation till he figures out what's up and down in terms of all the peculiar activities and corruption involved in the operation, including Strzok Page, the hiring, the firing, the FISA warrants. Why would he allow that investigation to go forward, given all the concerns about abuse of the Justice Department and the FBI?
Well, and the concerns now are boiling over in the American public. I mean, it's not, you don't have to be a fervent Trump supporter in order to believe it's a witch hunt. Now the majority of Americans do. They got the message. They understand it. I mean, there is enough evidence and there's enough push, I think, from the public itself to justify ending this thing, no?
I agree. You know, the Justice Department was in court today arguing that states' attorney, Maryland and other states had no business harassing the president on this emoluments clause absurd litigation.
Yeah.
Yet the Justice Department seems to take the position they have a right to harass the president, and they can investigate him any way they want. And this Mueller report is being used as a way to further abuse the president, hanging it over him. And just causing worry and consternation about the operation of our government. Again, this is the Justice Department. The president, under our Constitution, controls the Justice Department, yet the Justice Department is operating as if it's a fourth branch of government. And the Attorney General, I think, needs to fix that.